Marshmallow Fanboy back with another action figure review. This time on Aquaman, the DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys, part of the Endless Winter storyline, which was a comic book miniseries. There is a entire wave dedicated to the Endless Winter, and it has a Build-A-Figure. I pre-ordered it from McFarlane Toys. I just haven't gotten it yet, but I thought it was cool that they were throwing this figure in, even if it didn't have a Build-A-Figure. It is a really solid version of Aquaman. I mean, I do wish that they'd had a head that didn't have the beard, but all in all, man, that's a really good likeness. It's a really good, solid-looking figure. It's got that classic uniform, but it's got the long hair and the beard, which would be cool if they swapped that out with like the short hair and no beard. Then you'd have a sort of an Aquaman that could cover the cartoon, the early comics, and the more modern stuff. That trident looks massive. Looks a little flimsy. I like how the forks kind of come up. Looks like it's good in the package. It looked like it was flat on the other side, but I think that's just the packaging. So with that said, we should definitely break this thing out of its packaging and take a closer look at it. Now that he's out of the package and all posed up, let's take a closer look at Endless Winter Aquaman. First, the card that is inside, same as the large photo on the back, looks really good. I prefer the comic book art, but the photos where it looks like it's right from a comic book, it's getting much better. Whoever the photographer is, the photos are getting much better. Now on to the figure itself. It's a really nice likeness. Aquaman, really nice head sculpt. Looks fierce. Looks like he's... Let's see, is he giving the side eye? Can't be certain. Anyway, he comes with the stand that they all come with. Let me take the trident out. Trident it's really nice looking. Could use with maybe some paint hits to it, but it's a pretty solid piece. Let's see here. Okay, so let's see. The head, of course, swivels. Good looking down. Let me move the camera here. Good looking down. Looking up, not so much. The hair blocks a lot of the movement. As far as the torso, there is a rocker right under his rib cage. There's one at his abs too, hidden by the belt. He gets turned on the joint right below the ribs and on the one right above his waist. So lots of movement. Looks like he has... Is that a butterfly joint? Yeah, it's what goes for a butterfly joint for McFarlane. Lots of range of motion out there. Of course, it goes all the way around. Bicep swivel. See, double jointed elbows. See, the hands have a lot of tilt. So hinge there, circular there. Yeah, that's nice. A lot of movement. The glove kind of comes out to a point here, and that looks really good. Same on the other side, all the same great range of motion. On the legs come up to about sitting position, so nice. You see there's rubber in the crotch so that there's some give to the leg movement. See, looks like there's a giant hinge right there. Double jointed knees, which you can see because of the the sockets there, or the pins rather, and there's a toe joint, a swivel, and a hinge for the foot, just as per usual in McFarlane figures. So that's gosh, the sculpt is just really nice on the figure. The chainmail, I don't know if you can see that, the chainmail would look really good with a little bit of TLC from a customizer, which I'm sure they've already done. It'd look good in the beard and things too. But that is a really solid Aquaman figure. Like I said, it's actually the fins at the back are classic Aquaman. That's really nice. Just a lot of really great detail. This would be great classic Aquaman with the short-haired expression, or the short-haired head with no beard. That would be a classic Aquaman. But this is a great Aquaman too, and it's a great addition to the collection. And it'll probably look great with the rest of the Endless Winter figures once they have arrived. And that's it. Great figure. Great classic figure. I hope McFarlane puts out more classic looking figures. Actually, I don't really have any complaints about a lot of the Justice League figures he's put out. Maybe we need a classic Wonder Woman, but other than that, yeah, it's been great. And as he comes out with more Justice League adjacent figures like a Booster Gold and a Blue Beetle, we're going to get more sort of Justice League and Justice League of America and Justice League International figures. And those will be great additions to the collection as well. So until next time, that's a horrible motto.